really interesting. I have sat here for about 5 minutes doing this reading and it stopped. So I was doing a reading around your money, and what I was saying is that you're needing to express yourself creatively, but there could be an energy here where you are feeling burned out and you're needing to make sure that you're resting, renewing, recharging, so then that way that creative energy can really take over when it comes to your money, your finances, your career. But I also said around Scorpio season, there could be fears coming out that could maybe put a halt to what you're going to do. Now, this is going to be a career and money only reading. But again, I've been doing this reading for 5 to 7 minutes and none of it got recorded. And when I noticed is when I said someone is envious of you, and they're envious of you because they feel that you're so lucky. And when I said you're so lucky, I started hearing Britney Spears. She's so lucky, she's a star, but she cries with her lonely heart. Now that is one of her early released songs way back when. But there could be something here where people are viewing you as someone who has got a lot of good karma. You don't even need all that good karma. Someone's very envious of how lucky they perceive you to be. I do feel like this person's perception is faulty, but I do get that someone is envious of your career, your money, or your situation around finances, okay? So I'm sorry that the reading started so chaotic, but I don't want to forget anything that I've said. So be aware that you could be feeling burned out here coming up. You could also be feeling a lack of creative spark. You might find yourself making a budget, and around Scorpio season, you being like, why do I need a budget? So be aware. There is an energy here coming up where you are going to maybe get rid of certain things around your finances, shift certain things. Maybe you're going to be changing from one company to a next. You're going to save $30. I'm seeing that taking place around your money, but I'm also seeing that again, around Scorpio season, there could be an energy that's going to come in that's going to be like, fearful, and that fearfulness is going to be able to push you to possibly self-sabotage or do something that you wouldn't have done if you were in a healthy mindset. Now, around Sagittarius season, you could feel very lucky. Now, if you do end up expressing yourself creatively, you could find that something is going to shift financially within 9 hours, 9 days, or 9 weeks. And again, that's where that lucky comes in, because whatever it is, in your pre-shuffle, I've seen that it's something that you're learning or you're starting new. So this could be going to school, starting a new job. This could be you working at the same job, but they're adding something onto you and it's something different. You kind of know what you're doing, but you're kind of learning still. That is still valid in this case, okay? So I definitely feel like whatever it is, it's going to start off slow. It's going to start off steady, and it's going to help result in some sense of grounded energy. I feel like your money's about to be blessed. I feel like you have a lot of good karma coming your way. I feel like you're at a place where you're really grabbing everything that's being given to you and offered to you. And again, I do feel like someone could be envious of your money or where you're at. This person could feel like they're really in the thick of life, and this could be someone who's wanting your help, expecting your help. This could be, the family member, the children. This could be the friend who's like, well, you're rich, so doesn't that mean that I'm rich? No. Well, you have enough money to buy you a car. Aren't you going to help pay my car payment? No. But there could be an energy coming out where someone's going to be a little like, so now that you've made it, now that you're a doctor, now that you graduated, now that you think you're all that, just forget us little people, huh? So be aware if someone approaches you in that manner around what you have, your money, your career, and it seems, I'm getting like a backhanded compliment, I'm getting like a lot of questions around your money, your career, just be aware of that energy. That person could be very envious, okay? The thinking man, interesting. This could be someone who's in a masculine energy, someone who's deceitful. So be aware that someone could be approaching you around your money, your finances. They could be thinking how to approach you. Interesting. I just heard shut your mouth. You better stand, you better deliver. So I don't see you falling for this. Whoever this is someone who's going to be in their masculine energy that's going to approach you. Again, family member, friend, child. It's someone who's going to kind of expect something from you. This person is thinking about how they can approach you. They're going to approach you in a deceitful way. So what do I get by that? This could be someone who's going to want you to sign a contract where you're going to be losing the end of that contract. So be aware. This is someone trying to be strategic, and they're doing this because they're envious. They're not happy. They're not satisfied. But what I'm getting with that coming in my mind is that you're going to tell this person, I don't care what you want, what you think, what you feel. Show up, do it, do the damn thing, or go. It's like you're not going to be handing out anything to anyone. It doesn't matter. This person could be having a lot of anxiety. There could be some sense of an attachment that they have. This person could be really off balance. I'm telling you, this could be someone who's anxious about an attachment that they have to you. And they feel like you've got a strategy towards them. This is really interesting. Again, this is like the family member where you pay their bills and they're trying to figure out how to keep you. Sorry, there was another interruption. That's the second interruption here. So be aware that there could be some sense of interruptions around your money, your finances, or your careers. Whether this is delays, this could be money that you're having to spend on things that you didn't expect, you didn't want to spend that money on. This could also be something you're going towards that's going to be delayed, whether you delay it or someone else delays it. Okay, but what I was saying is I feel like someone's attached to you. Like a family member or friend. It's like this person always expects you to pay the bill. This person always expects you to do what's in their best interest financially. Yet this person is being very deceitful. This person isn't honest. This person is the kind of person where it's like, I'm strategic. If I'm winning, that's awesome. But they feel like you have a strategy. So this could be someone where it's like, we're getting you taken out of the family will because you don't deserve anything. And it's like, I know you can see through my bull crap. And that makes me uncomfortable. They don't like that you can see the real them, the true them, the them that they don't want nobody else to see. But you're tired of experiencing that, or you're tired of dealing with it. So you're about to cut someone off, cut someone out. There's something here where financially, something's being severed. Like, we're done. And it's got this person feeling very out of control, ungrounded. And it could even have them wanting to take action in a form that's like payback. So be aware of that. Be aware that if you do something that is healthy for you and there's financial aspects involved, someone could want to start fighting dirty simply because they're envious and they're not an honest and trustworthy person. And that's what they're thinking about right now. They're thinking about what can they do. Now, what I'm saying is that it's not gonna work. This person's got a lot of anxiety because, again, there's an attachment here, an attachment that you're cutting off. Interesting. I don't know why that's coming out, but let's get back fully into your money and your career. This has been a really hard reading to get across today. I also have this dress linked down below if anyone wants to check it out. It's on Amazon. It's really good find. What do we have for your money and your career? Yeah, the Tower in the reverse. There's been a foundation here that you or this person has been avoiding crumbling. It's only a matter of time until it crumbles. And whatever's crumbling, you're going to be the lucky one. Because I just heard you're one of the good ones. Okay. Yeah, you're really stable. You're really grounded. You're bringing some sort of major change and transformation. You're ending something. I'm telling you. There's balance and healing taking place. This person could try to apologize to you or try to mend things with you because they want their way. That is a manipulation tactic. I'm just going to throw that out there. So again, this could be the family member who's like, I can't work. This could be the child who's like, but I'm your child. You promised to take care of me even though I'm 35. It's like if you allow them to milk that cow all night, they're going to. You got to kick them out of the farm, okay? Give me more around your money and your finances. I feel like it's going to be blessed. Yeah. I feel like you're looking at it from a logical and practical standpoint, and I feel like that's going to serve you. I also feel significantly that something could shift. You could get like a lump sum of money. Some of you could win. I don't get like a huge lottery, but something like a scratch off, maybe a few hundred, 100. I'm getting something where you're going to make practical and logical decisions around the month of October, and it's going to result in some sense of benefit financially. So it's like if you get this wild hair to play a scratch off and you've never done it, don't be surprised if you win $75. There could be something here that you did financially that was not the best move. You could have some sense of regrets around your money, around your career. I see that moving out, and I see you getting to a place where you're really hopeful again, and you're in a place where you're like, I want to take action. So if you've once had like a financial downfall, if you had to file bankruptcy, if you've had to recognize that you have poor spending habits and you need to get control of it, there's something here where you've recognized and you have regret and sadness around that recognition. Maybe this was even something hard for you to admit to yourself, but because you're doing it, that good karma is going to be coming your way. Again, I feel like whoever this deceitful person is, they just told me, make sure you see who this person is. See this person. They're the kind of person that if it benefits us, I'm there. You got money this week, I'm coming to eat with you, I'm coming to chill at your house, I'm gonna stay. But when you're down in the dumps, they've disappeared. So be aware of that, okay? I don't know why they keep beating that horse. You could even have a lot of fears around cutting this person out, not dealing with this person anymore, what their action is going to be. Again, this could be a lover who's wanting to, yeah, we're going through a divorce, we're going through a separation. That's fine, but I'm taking half of it because I've lived here. I'm taking more than half of it because we're married. There's a very like petty, manipulative, I'm only doing this because I don't like where you're at type of attitude. It's like someone wants you to pay. And they want you to pay in the form of your abundance. And because either they won't work as hard as you do, or they don't feel that they're as blessed as you are, they want to take it. So again, I'm getting baby mama, baby daddy, family member, child, someone who I feel like this person is trying to have the strength and the courage to take some sort of leap, take some sort of risk. They're going to do it towards you in a moment or an emotion of passion. It's not going to work out. I feel like this person's manipulative, if I'm just going to be transparent and honest with you. I feel like this person deep down lacks willpower, strength, courage, discipline. I'm not a fan of this person. You could have met this person when you were 20, 46, or 25. That could be ages or numbers that are significant now. Interesting. They also told me that even if they're older than that, this person could be stuck in a mentality of a 20-year-old. So this could be someone who's 50, 60, 70, 80, but mental-wise, they're still in that 18, 19, 20-year-old phase where it's tit for tat. I almost said pit for pat. They're showing me someone stealing from someone's wallet or purse. I don't trust this person. This person takes action from a place of lack. That's what fuels them. And if they feel like they're losing, that gives them the push, the shove, the urge to win. Again, and they want to win like your money is what I'm getting. Give me more. I want to get rid of this person. Can we get rid of this person? Nobody cares what they want. They're a selfish loser. Go away. 10 of Cups. Yeah, you have emotional fulfillment coming around your money and your finances. Maybe this person can feel that. Okay, so there's not a slow moving energy here. They are telling me though that if you're not aware of when you're burned out, if you don't listen to your body and rest when you need to rest, you are going to find yourself maybe putting energy, time, and effort into the wrong things. It's going to feel like a waste of time. It's going to feel like a waste of energy. And it could really challenge your stability. So be aware of that. Make sure you're really listening to your body at this time. Make sure you're really listening to the cues that your body's giving you, especially around your money. If something feels like it's unattainable, don't do it. If something feels like it's not a good choice, don't do it. They're also telling me that if some of you have the tendency to maybe shop a lot on something like Amazon, or, you know, you a shopper and next thing you know, you got packages at the house and you're like, what did I order? They're wanting you to hold on to those things. Make a list of the things that you're wanting and give yourself a few weeks before you make the choice on whether or not you want it, because you might find that you're actually changing your mind. It's not necessarily something that you want or need, but maybe there's a feeling or emotion you're getting from buying all those truck parts, from buying that third car that you don't need. Whatever that looks like for you. Some of you, maybe it's a sneaker habit, because now I'm seeing literally like 50 to 75 pairs of shoes. Oh my goodness. Be careful of allowing yourself to really be in the clouds when it comes to your money and your finances, because again, that could affect your stability. Yeah. Some of you are going towards some sense of a new beginning. Some of you could start working for a financial institution, a bank. Some of you could be going to the bank and getting something new, a home loan, a car loan. Something new will be established for you. A savings account, a credit card, a checking account, something to do with a financial institution. There could be something you're moving towards very quickly, prematurely. This could be a new beginning, but you could be taking action towards it so quickly that it's gonna unstable you. So this could be you wanting a new car. You wanting to get that thing off your to-do list, even though you're not sure how much it's gonna cost. You're not sure if you're at a place where you should do that. You might find yourself taking action, spending money that you have, but you might look back and be like, you know, I really didn't have to do that right then. I didn't have to go buy that freezer because yeah, we needed it, we have it, but now that we have it, I'm like, well, we could have waited a few more months. I am getting that energy here. So be aware that you could find yourself moving into something quickly, prematurely, and then it could result in you feeling really unstable, ungrounded. You might find yourself lashing out. You might find yourself hearing things that you don't want to hear around your money because you put yourself in this situation. Okay, I'm just gonna say it, okay? So be careful of taking action. I'm coming in hot. Be careful of taking action from a place of hotness. But that's my dream car, I need to have it. Okay, but let's also look at it from a perspective of how much is that car going to depreciate within a year, within 2 years, within 3 years. If you took that money and you invested it, how much would you gain? What is the best decision? This Hierophant here too, some of you could be investing. Some of you could have a lot of fears around investing. Some of you could be scared that you're going to invest your money in the wrong form, the wrong aspect, and it's going to throw you off your stability. Just trust that wherever they're pushing you, when it has to do with your money and your finances, it's because they're wanting you to win. But again, you could put yourself in a situation where you're going to hang yourself if you're not careful. Maybe getting a car that, yeah, you can afford today, but in 2 months, can you afford it? Is it worth it? Do you even like it? Very interesting. So just be aware that you might find yourself wanting to take action or do things that you shouldn't do yet. And it could have something to do with a lack of collaboration. You could be going towards a new beginning. You could be cutting someone or something off very quickly. You could be making a head over heart decision, completing a cycle, taking a leap, leaving someone out in the cold. Give me more for that. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's people you don't trust. It's people that you either don't trust, or it's people that you think are out to get something from you. And it's like, I don't have anything to give, so go away. That's your energy now. So you're going to be cutting off a lot of collaborations. If you feel like, okay, so the first thing I'm getting is like, if you hire someone and you feel like, yeah, you paid them $100 to detail your car, but you go out there and you're like, there's streaks everywhere. Like, I could have done a better job. My child could have done a better job at this rate. Instead of, being at that place where you're like, well, let me give you a second chance. Let me give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm seeing you saying, no, I'm not collaborating with you anymore. This is done. So you could be cutting out a lot of things around your money, subscription plans. You could be cutting out people that you were giving the benefit of the doubt, but you're just not satisfied with their service or their collaboration. You feel like your money, your finances, your attention could be put somewhere better. It's like you're getting all your ducks in a row so you can push them in the pond. And again, there could be something here that you're recognizing around family, legacy, or financial stability or security. Some of you could be recognizing that you have a lot of unhandled fear and maybe even scarcity mindset around your finances, your financial future. Some of you are needing to work through those fears. Some of you could have the tendency to sabotage by saying, well, I'm never going to retire. I'm never going to live to be 70, so it doesn't matter. I should live like I'm not going to be alive tomorrow. But that could be you approaching your financial investments and security from a very self-sabotaging, sneaking away energy. And if you're not willing to acknowledge something or handle it, better things can't come. So I am saying that you could be handling that. So success and victory can be restored is what I wanted to say. So some of you, I feel, could have had here recently some sort of dip in your money, your security, whether it's, missing more days than you want because you're sick. Maybe there's been some things happening. Maybe your job's been closed. Maybe they're not paying as much as they have been. Maybe you didn't get that bonus this month. But it's like that slowdown was for you to let go and let up some things. So success and victory can be restored. So you can recognize your part in this. And then again, you're going to be bringing some sort of ending here. An ending that you're going to be self-reflecting on, an ending that you're going to communicate. So again, this could be with that thinking man. This could be that boyfriend, that girlfriend, that husband, that wife, that family member, the friend. It's someone who is strategic in their attachment to you. They're deceitful. They're not honest. They're envious of you. And you could be communicating to them, you know, I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to cut you off. I don't want to have to ever speak to you again. I don't want to have to divorce you. I don't want to have to take your rights, but it's what's necessary. And again, be aware that that person could want to fight dirty, but also be aware. It's like, I think deep down, you know that someone could want to fight dirty when it comes to your money, your finances, your career. This could be someone wanting to take your career. This could be someone that is envious of you and what you have in your career. You could be a server, but you might be the best server. People might come up in there and be like, hey, can I have Kelly waiting on me? Hey, I need Kelly at my section. If you never wait tables, you don't know how annoying that can be. That can be super annoying, especially if it's slow. So, I mean, it could be something as simple as that, but there will be communication here around it. And why something's not working. So again, this could be you communicating to that coworker and being like, well, listen, I mean, you're a great server, but let's be honest. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. You're not really a people person. You're only worried about if they get the ketchup. I'm worried about how's the memo, how's the kids, do they need anything? It's like, there's a different version of you that other people get. This person doesn't get that anymore. And again, it could be someone where you've done a lot of self-reflection on the fact that this person is very inconsistent. This person is the kind of person where it's like they'll disappear for 6 months. If they need something, they'll call you though. They're going to make it known if they need you, if they want something. And I think you've really recognized that this does not serve you anymore. You've done a lot of self-reflection. You've done a lot of soul searching here. And you're ready to make a final decision. And the final decision is you walking away. So this communication could be voiced in the month of August. But it could take 8 weeks or 8 months before major action starts shifting. So, you know, you might communicate, hey, listen, this is what's going to happen. But it might take 8 weeks or 8 months before major action starts taking place. If that person attached to you that's very envious and deceitful made a choice, they made a choice from passion, it's not working out. They're not feeling fulfilled. They're feeling discontent. But again, you're ready to end it. So this one's very confusing, but this is tied to your money. So there's someone you need to cut out. There's someone who's taking advantage of you that you pay every month, or this is a family member, a friend, a baby mama, a baby daddy, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, where it's like you're paying their bills. And you know that they're not even trying to take care of themselves. Why is it your responsibility to take care of them? Why is it your responsibility to fix it? And I think there will be communication here that, you know, this has been going on for too long and it hurts me to have to end this, but it hurts me even more that you would take advantage or that you would push it this far. Again, if this is like a spouse, it's like someone who's going to try to get, if you have a prenup, they're going to try to get the prenup rewritten. If this is someone where it's like, one minute they're going to tell you, oh yeah, I want us to have a civil divorce. Well, then the next minute they're wanting the house, they're wanting all the kids, they want half of your business, they want the animals, and you're like, I thought we were doing civil. We ain't doing civil? No. They're not doing civil. They've been sitting here thinking about the action that they can take from a very deceitful standpoint. And they're only doing this because they're envious, because they feel like you're getting the upper hand, because that's their perspective. And how dare you get the upper hand? Why do you deserve that? What makes you so good? That's what they think. That's what they feel. But because you have this very genuine side of you, you are so lucky. You are so lucky. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. I hope this makes sense. Let me know down below. Have a blessed day.